What's up, guys? Toast again from Fishyaker. You guys know I'm a sucker for travel rods. When I'm not traveling to go to tournaments, fishing shows, events, I'm doing a lot of traveling with the family because we got, well, between my wife and I, we got family all up and down the East Coast. I love to explore, I love to travel, and I never want to be caught somewhere without a rod. So here is a really cool combo that originally cost, $80. Now you can go online and find it for about $50, and it looks a whole lot more fancy than your typical $50 combo. So guys, this is the Okuma Voyager Select Combo. We're going to take a look at this. It's a 5-piece, 6-foot combo, 4-bearing reel for what used to be $80 MSRP, but you can find this all day long for 50 to 60 bucks online. I'll try to find some, put them in the links here below the video. But again, this is a really nice rod, really nice combo that looks a whole lot more high-end than that price tag at 50 bucks. So let's take a look. What you get is in the package right here. I've never actually taken it out. It's been here ready for me to do a video for a while. I just haven't done it. But again, Okuma Voyager Select. It's got the specs on the back of the card here. For instance, a 24-ton blank. Should be a 5-piece rod. Has a really, really sweet-looking cork grip, multi-piece cork grip. That's really a nice-looking aspect for this rod. Again, it's got a 3-ball bearing, 1 roller bearing reel in it, too. So this is about as compact as you're going to get. They come in 6-foot. You're looking at medium all the way up, I think, light to medium heavy. So I mean, there's a whole bunch of different weight rods you can get in this too. But you can go online and find them all over the place right now. But let's take a look and see what's in the package. Got a nice little handle on it, nice canvas package here. A little bit of a rod tube here, so that's solid. Pretty sturdy, durable. You can throw it inside your luggage when you're traveling. You can hide it under the car seat when you're going with the family. And when you pull up next to a lake or a creek, you pull this out and your wife has no idea you even brought any fishing stuff. So, yep, fit right under the car seat, guys. So, let's open it up, see what's in it. Nice presentation for it. So again, it's got a reinforced rod tube the whole length of the packaging of the bag, so it's not going to get bent up and destroyed, especially if you're flying with this. So let's take a look and see what's in here. Then look at the inside of the bag. Dual zipper with a little hang tab on it either, so you can even so you can hang it up on a hat rack or a coat rack or something. Again, the card on here, it's got all the specs on it. Again, I mentioned 24-ton carbon blank, 5-piece rod, and then I mentioned a 4-bearing reel. It's got the Okuma cyclonic flow rotor technology too. So this is not just a low-level entry travel spinning combo. So let's take a look. Start at the tip of it. There's your tip. You're looking a nice rod. You got a nice, pretty fast action on it here. You got your inserts and all the guides. That's part 1. This looks like part 2. Slides right together, so there's 2 pieces, 3 pieces. Feel like I'm on Sesame Street. 4 pieces. There you go. That's nice. Looking at the end down here, Okuma Voyager Select. The one here is a VSX 605 M20. It's a 6-foot medium action, 6 to 12 pound rod, and it runs up to a 1/4 to 3/4 ounce lure presentation, or sinker or jig or whatever you're going to put on it. And then the business end of it here, as you're seeing here, goes right on. You put the 5 sections together, you line up the guides on it, and you got a nice rod. Feels very similar to a one-piece rod. I really like it. The guide wraps on it are really super clean. Has a cool looking like brown finish to it. Looks really high end. The action on it, again, for a lighter weight travel rod, it's got a nice sensitive little tip on it. But again, you can break that right down into 5 pieces again. 2, 3, 4. You got a hook keeper here. I really like that. It sounds simple, but to me, I love having a little keeper right there. So if I'm walking or hiking in or something like that, I can just hook my lure, my hook right there to it, and not have to stress about it getting up inside the tip and busting out the insert, or just swinging around or getting caught on something. The reel itself, I'll go ahead and take the reel off. We'll take a look at that next. So again, put that down. It's an Altera is the reel that you're looking at here. Yeah, Altera, it's a size 20. It's got a rubberized grip on it. It's got a metal crank arm. That means a lot to me. If you've been watching my videos long, you know I love reviewing reels, especially spinning reels, to look at a bunch of the different features that I think are the most important. Starting out with the frame of it, how solid is the frame and your connection to your rod. Very, very solid frame. No, barely any play in it at all. So your frame is really strong, especially for a size 20 reel. Your crank arm, I mentioned, is metal, so you're not going to get much play in that. You can tighten it down, again, like your other Okuma reels. It's reversible for right or left-handed retrieve. You got your rubberized grip on it here. Instant automatic anti-reverse. That's another big one. You got a nice solid wire Bale on it. Responsive, I like that. And then your metal spool. Tighten the drag up a little bit, see how that feels. It's a smooth feeling drag on it. It's not real snappy, I guess you could say. It's a smooth feel on the drag when you crank it down. I like that. And it also has a line tab on the spool. So when I'm looking at a reel, what do I look for? How strong that frame is. I like to have a solid crank arm on it. So on this here, again, you look at it metal. What type of grip is it on here? It's rubberized. It's not some hard plastic you're just going to get sweaty and slip off of, or it's going to decolor, you know, kind of dry rot even. And then your spool has that metal spool and a nice Bale with a nice action to it. I like that a lot. So there's your reel. Again, that's an Okuma Altera 20. Beautiful little reel, especially for basically what is a prefab, prepackaged travel combo. Especially if you can pick this thing up. Seriously, guys, you can pick this thing up for 50 bucks. Buy them all day long. Stick one in each of your cars, right? Now, to the part of this that I think really, in addition to the reel, makes this look like a high-end custom rod and reel combo. Here you go. This is your business end here, the rod. You're looking at a one-piece cork grip, but it's multiple cork sections to it like a high-end custom rod. Starting up here on the front end of it, it's got a nice kind of copperish looking wrap on it, and I mentioned the hook keeper here. Got a nice clean flare out on the front here of the cork. And then you've got some EVA inlays in it and multiple types of cork. Just looks really clean. I love that. It just doesn't look like some cheap piece of cork grip. I love cork personally. I've done some videos on that. Why I personally like cork more than I like EVA grips. Mainly because I think this looks more classy, more classic. That's just me. That's my 2 cents. A lot of people disagree. Also, cork grips, you can simply take a piece of light sandpaper and you can refinish it really easy. I also seal them. You've seen some videos on that. Looking at the reel seat here, looks nice. Metal reinforced. We'll go ahead and stick the reel on it and tighten that down. Again, looking at the play on it, it's a little tiny bit of flex, nothing unexpected. I like that. It's solid. Look at that, guys. Really nice. Again, and your continuation of that multi-section cork EVA grip on it here. So that's just clean looking. And then you got your other sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections, $50. Heck, what's that? $10 a section. What do you know? And again, when this thing came out retail, you were looking at about 70 to 80 bucks on it. Again, the reel alone, I would say, is easily a $50 reel. So when you're looking at this combo here, anti-reverse, strong metal crank arm, metal spool, a solid bale wire, and the frame itself is also really solid on it. With the multi-sections, it breaks down, and the case, you really can't go wrong. So take a look at this. Again, go online. You can look it up. It's the Okuma Voyager Select. This, again, is a medium action, 6 foot. You can get them in multiple different weights. The 6 foot length. And you can use it for panfish, up to bass fishing, you name it. Super versatile rods, and they look really nice, really high-end looking combo. Like I said, I'll put a link down below in the video. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll do some more videos. Got some more Okuma stuff coming up too. I want to give them a big shout out. Some big news coming up in 2021 with Okuma too with us, with the Fishyaker channel. But do I recommend it? Absolutely. This is a nice rod. We're going to spool it up and probably get some videos on the water with it soon too. Just wait for a little bit of the snow and ice to melt outside, and we'll be right back out there filming again. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe to the Fishyaker YouTube channel. Give us that thumbs up. Share the video on all your social media outlets, and we'll catch you on the water.
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.